Join me on the 4th annual homecoming and pilgrimage to Sierra Leone on December 28, 2021 through January 9, 2022. We will be exploring this beautiful country, and eligible individuals will be receiving Sierra Leonean citizenship and passports. For more details, check out our website sierraleonepilgrimage.com or subscribe to our YouTube channel Go Ham Lifestyle Vlogs, because we all need an Africa escape plan.
Hi guys, welcome to the African Diaspora News channel. My name is Clarisse Ndinge, and today I bring you guys another fresh news from the world this time. This American lady called Naomi has made a video revealing that she feels like in Cameroon, when she lived in Cameroon, she had more freedom than where she lives, which is the United States. So Naomi is an American who has lived in America for 24 years, who still lives in America, but then for some reason had spent 3 years in Cameroon in Africa, and she believes that while she was in Cameroon, she had more freedom than when she's in the United States. Her reasons are that in Cameroon, the laws in Cameroon are not so bogus, there are not too many, and the laws are not unreasonable. So there are things that she can do in Cameroon, but she doesn't have the freedom to do those things in America.
So, I'm an American. I lived in America for 24 years of my life. Then I spent 3 years living in Cameroon in West Africa, which is a country run by a president, Mr. Paul Biya, who is the second longest serving president in Africa's history. He has been in power since 1982, so for about 40 years he's been in power. And I, as an American, a free American living in a country with someone like a dictator, I felt more free in Cameroon than I did in the free world of the United States of America. So why do I feel this way? Why do I feel like I had more freedom in a foreign country that's classified as a low middle income country? And why do I not feel free in a high income country in the United States? So this is one of my favorite quotes ever. This is from Margaret Atwood in A Handmaid's Tale. It says, "A rat in a maze is free to go anywhere as long as it stays inside the maze." And that's how I feel here in the US. We have so many laws in this country. So we have federal laws, state laws, county laws, and city laws, and they can differ from each other. There was an effort in the 1980s to count how many federal criminal laws there are in the United States, and it was characterized as a fruitless project. Quote, "You will have died and been resurrected 3 times and still not have an answer to that question." So we don't know exactly how many federal laws there are in this country, just federal, not state, county, or city. And yeah, the laws in Cameroon are quite complicated. There's 2 completely different systems within the boundaries of one country. But I feel like I have more freedom there than I do in the United States. For example, the lease that I signed for this apartment where I'm living in DC, in the capital of the US now, is 58 pages long. One part of the lease states that I cannot hang any clothing or towels outside on my balcony. No clothes, no towels. Also in the lease, it says that we're not allowed to have curtains of any color except white to create an image of uniformity and cleanliness. The building is huge and everyone has to follow that rule. I want to start a garden out on my balcony, and I need to get some dirt for that, obviously. If I were in Cameroon, I would just go outside find some dirt where nobody was living, or maybe if I had a neighbor, I would ask if I could use some dirt from their garden and take it home and grow my own plants. But here, I'm afraid to go outside and dig dirt. I'm gonna go buy some dirt. That's ridiculous. Buying dirt from the earth, from the ground.
Alright guys, so you just watched Naomi's video and you heard what she said. Share your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think? Do you think that she is right, or do you think that she's wrong, or do you think that her opinion makes sense, or does it not make sense to you? Well, for me, this is what I'm going to say. I'm a Cameroonian, I live in Cameroon, and many Cameroonians will not agree with what she said. First of all, let's establish the fact that the advantages of living in other countries over other countries, just as there are disadvantages of living in other countries over other countries. But many Cameroonians do not agree with her because Cameroonians do not have as much freedom. Well, her perception of freedom is not a perception of freedom to a Cameroonian. And another thing that we should know is that as a white woman, she has privileges in Cameroon or in Africa that Cameroonians in Cameroon do not have. She has some privileges. For example, as an American and as a white lady, if she commits a crime in Cameroon, there are high chances that she will not be prosecuted in Cameroon because she's a white lady. But if a Cameroonian does those same things, they would be prosecuted. That's just one of the examples of the privileges that she shares as a white woman in Cameroon. Nonetheless, feel free to share your own ideas about this in the comment section. And I'll see you guys next time for a fresh news story. Bye.
Black women, aren't you tired of the propaganda of us being viewed as strong but not soft, masculine but not feminine, combative but not pleasant? And this is what our men are saying about us. In the Black community, we were taught to be strong and educated, but not soft and feminine. Get on your feminine journey and join me on YouTube at Mrs. Danielle DeVita, my podcast, Feminine Energy with Danielle DeVita, or you can just book a session by going to mymentor.life/Danielle DeVita. Get on your feminine journey today.
Hello, everyone. Please make sure you subscribe to the African Diaspora News Channel app on these platforms.